Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. So I have destroyed the house and started building up the roof to my main area over here. Now I need to get my power up and going and my resource farm, pretty much just this crap, up and going. So what I need to do is I might leave these guys here for now. I might build over here first, figure out how I'm doing that, and see where I'm gonna put these guys, because I do want them to exist. I mean, ideally I would just get spawners for them, which probably would be my best bet, is to just go find some spawners, which actually the Bastion in the Nether should have some spawners. I think they have magma cube spawners actually, so that'd actually be perfect to go grab those, because then I don't have to switch the blaze boyos out, and then don't know how many there'll be down there, if there even is any. So I might not have to keep all of these guys, and it's also annoying just walking past them, because I, like, even from here I'm starting to give them, like, look at that, like, this is insane. And then if I go over the freaking chickens, it's mostly eggs. Actually wasn't as much as I remember. Ow. Yeah, these totems are kind of getting annoying now that I don't need them. Also, kind of want to check up on this thing. I had to kind of reorganize it a little bit to make it work better. And I did not get the arcane sand and the Godforged pearls from this. I just put them in, just in case if I was getting it. But I don't think I am. I think it's actually, like, pretty rare to get stuff like that. When I put looting on all of these, I'm sure I'll get more. I might even start getting gems when I put the spawners in, so we'll have to look out for that. Maybe I could be wrong. Most likely am wrong about that, because I don't think the spawners have looting on them like they did in All Mods 10. Yeah, no, they don't have looting. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reorganize, really rebuild completely my farm over here. I don't know how many plots of this I'll oh man, I don't know how many plots of this I'll have, so I might just set up a way where I can have like two, kind of like down the middle, and then, or should I do 4 wide maybe, just so it doesn't shoot out extremely far. I'll do 4 wide, so that if I add another layer, they'll have 8 and it'll only come out to like here instead of like twice as far, because I don't know if I'm going to really try to fill in anything in these kind of corner areas from each of these like side places. So this is not going to be easy trying to get this. I might have to, because I'm sure it's going to be like right here, so I'm going to have to move some stuff. I'm going to try to not move this, just because I have to kind of relink all this stuff. I mean, it's not going to be hard to do that, but definitely take some time. Did I ever get? I did not get the crap out of you. Luckily it wasn't much. Okay, I got it all cleared out. I just gotta replace some of these. I mean, I'm gonna destroy some stuff, but I gotta kind of like mark out where everything's gonna be. I mean, I don't think, I don't know if I'll ever just like kind of chop out in between places and just have like voids, or if I will just leave it fully connected and just kind of like make a huge platform where I just have things going everywhere, which I think, honestly, for now, I'll just make big, huge platforms, and just, it'll make it a little bit easier for me to design stuff, because then I can actually see the areas I'm working with, I guess you could say. So this will be like the closest one, maybe. I guess technically not the closest one, but this is kind of where the area kind of starts. Because I kind of want them to be about 15 blocks away, and you just spawned in. You suck. So maybe you have like 5. Yeah, let's do 5 in between each of them, right? So this will be the corner of, like, the corners of them. And I think I'm gonna have these ones closer on the sides, just because I don't really, like, this will be the main walkway, and then these will not be the main walkways. So I will have to move the pigs at least. So that, I mean, gotta also build this, I guess. So this is pretty much what I'm dealing with size-wise. So at least that wide. And as for the lily pads of fertility, I will probably just do the lower part. I won't have the ring around them, so they'll be completely hidden, just because the ring around it doesn't, like, it won't really work too well here. And then, so yeah, I'm gonna go get those spawners actually. Go try to find more of them. Make sure I have everything on me, because I don't want to have pens full of those boyos. So I just gotta figure out where the bastion was again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get jetpacks when I get the power up and going with the reactor. I'll definitely make the player power transmitter, and then make a jetpack just because they're faster. Yeah, there's one right there. So I just need like 3 more. I'll just fly around. I don't think there's any more that spawn in there, but yeah, I'm just gonna fly around and try to find more of the spawners. I don't know. Aren't there chests usually up here? I don't know. I freaking hate the void world so much. I make sure I'm like low enough to see stuff while I'm flying, but not so low that I'm gonna die. Oh, the structure compass is in this. It just looks like a regular compass. Well, you know what that means? Let's see, is there any? Nope. Goodness gracious, it's so bright. Has the structure compass always looked like the normal compass? I can't remember. But I should have a lot of this stuff, or the ability to get a lot of this stuff. Well, that should be more than enough spawners, so... Okay, I don't think I'll be able to make these things insane yet. Yeah, no, because I need a lot of allthemodium. So, I can at least, you know, have them. Okay, got all the eggs. Slam them into this. Cool. Now I have everything that I need, at least, like, animal-wise. I put chickens in these, just in case. But, you know, I don't think I'll ever need them. Goodness gracious. Plus, I'm definitely going to be getting the eggs from these guys, so... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make these 4 boyos. Where... Oh, that's... Does that not invert? That's interesting. Can't see my freaking crosshair down there. It's kind of annoying, actually, that it doesn't, like, invert the color. Shouldn't it be inverting the color? Because it's not very, you know, inverted. It's still gray. I feel like it should be some sort of freaking not gray. Yeah, I get all 4 of them built up and, like, ready to have seeds planted in them. So, I don't think... I mean, I might be able to fill 2 and being, like, planting them onto the 3rd, but I have no idea. Right, I got the farms up and going, and I also made some netherite seeds and some emerald seeds, which I think it's pretty much most of, like, the basic stuff. And it used pretty much most of these 3, so when I start filling this thing up, I'm sure I'm going to need a second row, but I doubt I'll need more than that. Okay, so now I need to make me some power, and I'm not gonna immediately build up, like, what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly, but I'm going to just kind of, just right here, start making me some nitro reactors and stuff. And then as I'm going, I'm going to be making the seeds for all of the stuff I need. I probably stick with 2 for all of these. And then the nitro boyos. Yeah, these aren't that hard to make, actually. So should I do 4 for the nitro? Because I know at some point I will need these. I'll do 4. No, I'll just do 2. I'll just do 2 for these for now. Yeah, I'm not going to walk through this because it's very basic. You just make 36 of these, and then you power the orb to make the next tier of whatever crystal you need, and then you make the next ones. So it's super simple. So I have got all the way up to the I think this is Niotic, no, Spirited, and I can't get to the Nitro crystals until I actually fight the Wither, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freaking destroy him. But, you know, it'll be super nice to get this. What am I? Oh, yeah, soul sand, and then a bunch of skills, which I should have quite a few over here now. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him in the nether. Gonna be super freaking easy to kill this dude. I can get an auto clicker and freaking have this just click like one every millisecond, and I'd freaking destroy him. Can you come back here, please? Cool. Oh, I forgot about the withering soul. Is there a way to make this? No, it's just from killing him. Thinking all the mods 10, there was a way to make this. Because isn't there like another star seeds or something? Yeah. But you need this nether star crux, which takes 2 withering souls. But I will make this, honestly. Because I bet I'll get some more souls from all these boyos. Ah, well, I only got enough to make 2. Or 1, I mean. I only got 2. That's, yeah. Actually, wait, I have enough skulls to make 1 more. I really destroyed that. No. I should probably make... I know there's like witherproof glass. Yeah, right here. This tinted glass from mob grinding utils is witherproof. So, I didn't even think about that. That'll probably be what I do next time I'm trying to farm up these wither souls. Because then I can make like a 5x5 box, and then they won't fly away from me, and I can just maul them instantly. Okay, I did not get any more. That's unfortunate. I did get a wither rose though. That's very nice. Oh, you can buy wither roses from the market. That's pretty sick, I guess. Now to actually be able to make enough of these, I'm gonna need like almost 3 stacks worth of these nitro crystals. So I'm gonna need quite a few of these nether stars. Let's see how many exactly. It'll be like 12 or something. Am I just losing stuff? Because I know I had more than 4. I had 6 nether stars. They're not on this. Okay, this is like the 10th time that something like this has happened, where stuff just kind of disappears, and I have no idea where it went. And I'm... No, because it wouldn't have been slurped up over there. I don't know. I have no idea. I also made this, so I can get some soulstone. You just... This igneous extruder from Thermal Series, you just put water and lava on either side, and then you have to put solium underneath it. I think that's what that is called. Solium block, which you get this from sieving soul sand, so it's not hard. And then it just generates it, no power, no nothing. It's kind of like a cobblestone generator. I mean, this actually, if I didn't have this solium block underneath it, it does generate cobblestone. So, and this thing's not that expensive. It just took some Invar and some Constantan, which is not that hard to make, so. But now I just gotta freaking spam this boyo for a while. I actually am going to just let that run for a little bit. I'm also gonna sleep off the freaking rain because it's so annoying. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to make more reactors anyways. So I'm gonna tear this down, and then I'm going to make the area that I need, and then just make all the way up to the spirited reactor, and then I can just change, like upgrade on when I get enough nether stars to actually make all of the nitro crystals that I need. All right, I got the basic outline of where I'm going to be putting these reactors. There's going to be 6 on either side, so I'll have 12 in total. Right now I only have 1. I haven't actually made any more yet. Can I place it? There you go. And then what I'm probably going to do is just have, like, underneath all this, I'll have cables that'll just come up and have import buses on either side. So I'll have to get water into my system, so I'll need to make like a fluid cell, and then everything else is all solid items, so should be easy to go. And then I'll probably have ender cells in between these. So let me think, because I think this is the only place you can actually pull power out of. So I might actually have to pipe it up in the bottom, and then have the power being pulled out right here, actually. So what I could do is just have like an ender cell chilling right here, and just put one cable right there, and then it'll be pulling from both of them, going into an ender cell. And then all the ender cells will be on the same like link. I want to make it look pretty clean. I don't want cables like running through all of this. I just want it to be as kind of like simplistic as possible, I guess you could say. But I'm going to be making a ton of power because the nitro reactors make, I think, 500,000 per tick. Let's see, yeah, 500,000 per tick. So that times 12 is what, going to be like 6 million maybe? So that's going to be more than enough power. Just got to make sure I can actually keep up with the demand on all that. So I might have to increase my ice, redstone, coal, and uraninite, and water, which it actually doesn't consume all that stuff that fast. So honestly, just with 4 seeds each, it probably can power or supply all of these with no hesitations. So that should be all good. And then how many star essence have I gotten? Actually quite a few. Okay. 14. Should be able to make like a nitro reactor. How much is this one gonna make? So 100,000. Okay, so it's a big jump going from this to the nitro. So the nitro is definitely worth it, but I don't have a whole bunch of nether stars to work with. How many skulls? Haven't gotten that many skulls. Okay, well, yeah, I'll just get up to nitro spirited on all these. At least I'll at least have 2 fully going, and then I'll try making the others, and I might not pipe them in or anything, but I'll definitely have like 2 right here feeding into a ender cell so that I can start using ender gates, and then I can start powering various stuff, and then I can also actually build my controller, which I'm gonna have to remove everything that's in there, and then I'll be able to start cabling what is it, piping stuff into my system more efficiently without using all of my channels. So I'll go ahead and finish up the second one and get my power up and going. Okay, so I got to the nitro reactor for one of these because I kind of wanted just to have one. And then I got this player transmitter. This obviously I'm going to shuffle this stuff around eventually, but for now, this is where it's going to stay. This is linked to me, right? Yes, okay. So now everything I have on me should fill up very quickly, which is super nice because this thing kept running out of juice. That's kind of why I stopped and went to make that instead of making this other one. And then I also made this ender cell with 1 nitro cell put into it, so I can now actually make some ender gates real quick. I just have to make a lot of these energized ender orb thingies, ender core, that's what it is. Cool. Now I don't need to power a bunch of these. Can just slap some ender gates on. Nice. All right, well, now I just gotta make this other reactor real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. Okay, I was actually able to make up to the nitro, which is perfect. Nice and simple. Just gotta place that where it actually feeds both of these. Nice. Now I actually need to cable some stuff in, which I think, how hard is it to make the wireless connector? Because that'll make my life a whole lot easier. Oh, that's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I guess I'll just do it right here. Alright, I got the water being piped in, just using a sink. Now I just gotta connect this, and it should start powering all of these. Just as long as I have everything. So, yeah. Everything should be getting powered now. Yeah, so for now, I guess this stuff will stay. I will reposition it all real quick. But I'm going to be drawing power from both of these. So this is what it would look like without this. So it should be that cable and then that ender cell. That's how all of those are going to look. And then this boyo, I mean, I'll have to probably just set them down like right here or something. Could probably even use an ender gate on it, but for now that should be fine. Yeah, now we're making freaking 1,000,000 FE per tick, which is like, this honestly should supply me long enough. Like I should have no issues ever. Not ever, but for a while. I doubt I'll really get higher than 1,000,000 FE per tick, like consumed. Is mechanism in this? Yes, it is. Okay. The only thing that really gets high is producing antimatter. This stuff gets pretty expensive. 400 million FE per tick, just to get 1 millibucket per tick of antimatter. So, but you also have to be making a bucket a tick of polonium, which I never do. So, yeah, I'll definitely have to organize in here soon, but for now, things should be fine. Sadly, my stars are very slow going, so I'm not going to be able to start growing the nitro crystals for a little bit. But, I mean, at least I don't need... Like, at least I'm not consuming nitro crystals to power these, so that's fine. I don't think I have... I've gotten a few wither skull heads. I need to put looting in these mob grinder boyos, but they're just... It's so expensive making the looting thing. I'm gonna wait until I get some villagers, but that'll have to wait for another episode. Can also actually start powering these boils with whatever it's freaking called. Can't think. Frick, what is it called? The factory augment thing. I can put the factory upgrade in it so that it actually starts pretty much smelting stuff using power instead of coal, which is always super nice because then I don't ever have to worry about running out of coal. So fast, so much faster. Like that factory augment is so much faster because I think it's like each one of these is still like, I don't know how fast the netherite furnace is. I think it's like 5 ticks per one burn cycle thing. Let's see, right here. Yeah, 5 ticks. So each second it does, right? Is that correct? It should be like each second it does 4. Could be completely wrong about that. But I mean, it just blew through 2 stacks of soulstone, smooth soulstone or whatever. So pretty insane. And then I also kind of cleaned up the actual blocks that are placed, changed them all for the brick bordered stuff, and then I also kind of squared everything off. So like this kind of square is pretty much this area, and then this as well. That's pretty much like how it'll look. But then like over here is, I don't know if it's even on each side. I didn't really count. Same with over here. So those might change, but this is kind of how this stuff will look. Don't know if I'll put like gates, like walls up around this. Probably won't, honestly, but who knows. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.